morning, everyone. I hope everybody's having a great morning. It is Monday. Time to get ready for work. Let me get these little puppies in and I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay guys, just a quick things. I did not record this weekend. We did not do anything this weekend. Usually we do stuff this weekend, and we did it. I guess we were just so tired from the week of working that we didn't even feel like doing anything. So sorry I did not record this weekend. Another thing is that little bubble that I have in the back of my mouth that I've showed y'all before, that little red dot, it got bigger and it busted last night. Yeah. It felt like I had like a paper on it, so I barely touched it. And it wasn't a little piece of paper. It was like a little dot, like it was ready to bust. Like it looked like a pimple, kind of like. Anyways, when I touched it, and I barely touched it, it bled for like 30 minutes or so. I had to keep a towel in my mouth against it. So I went and swallowed the blood. I feel nauseous right now because I did swallow some blood. I don't feel good. I woke up feeling sick. I don't know why. I didn't eat nothing last night, so I don't know why I'm feeling like this. I feel like I need, like everything's right here, and I don't know what it is because I didn't eat nothing. So I don't know what that could be. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed, and I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Hey guys, good morning. I hope everybody's having a great morning so far. I know I told y'all good morning already, but I'm in my car. I'm on my way to work. So, guess what happened this weekend? Our AC went out. Yes. So, since Saturday night, we haven't had AC. No AC at all. It hasn't really been hot in there, inside the house, but you could feel it. You could feel like the warmthness in there. We've had fans and everything. The man came, this happened Saturday. The lady that we rent from, she called, or she let the guy know that our AC messed up, the AC guy. She let him know that our AC messed up. So, he came by yesterday afternoon and checked it out. Guess what? The motor's fried. So, us thinking that we were going to have AC last night, we didn't. It was a little warmer than what it was yesterday, but during the night it wasn't as hot as it is during the day. It felt a lot better at night. I always use a blanket to sleep with, even whenever, you know, like a thick blanket. Last night I slept with a sheet, and I never sleep with a sheet. So yeah, I was pretty hot last night. I don't know, I was hot and I was miserable, I guess you can say, because I was snapping at my husband, and he's like, "What's your problem?" And I'm like, "Nothing. There's nothing wrong." But it was because it was hot and I didn't snap to that. So, yeah, I made him mad at me because of that. But we're over it. I mean, it's just a little spat here and there, you know. But, yeah, it was hot. It was hot. And, I have my stand that I use in the restroom. I brought it out here. Hopefully this one doesn't mess up like the other one. I still have the other one in here. I don't know why. I have it in my little arm thingy right here. I haven't taken it off. But I told my husband, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take this one in the car so I can use it. Because I only use it in the restroom. And I can use my other one. I have a little stand that I can use in the restroom. And I can bring this one in the car, so I won't have to use my hands. I can just drive and I can talk to y'all at the same time, and I don't have to worry about it, you know? So, yeah, in a little while, hopefully I get to work on time. I'm always running late. Whenever my husband's there, I'm always running late. And I was going to leave early today. I was like, yes, I'm leaving early. My husband's here, but I'm leaving early. Yeah, he's like, I'm going to run to the store real quick to get a couple of things, and I'll be right back. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, I was fixing to leave. And he's like, well, what time do you leave? I was like, about 6:50. And he's like, well, it's 6:45. I was like, yeah. He didn't get back till 6:55. Yeah. And I was already ready to leave. So he made me run behind, but it's okay. I'm still good. I'm still good on time right now. Hopefully today goes good. I'm still not feeling good. I woke up this morning, like I told you on the previous video, or the previous my morning routine. I told you I wasn't feeling good. I still feel the same way. I still feel like blah. Like sick. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why I'm feeling like this. But my husband's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I think so. But it just like all right here in my throat. And I'm like, why? Why do I feel like this? Why do I have this in my throat? Anyway, so like I was saying, not feeling good. I don't know why. I feel like I don't have no water. Like I feel dehydrated. I don't know why, but I've been drinking water all weekend. My water. My husband bought it for me last night. Just wanted to show you, I know Friday I forgot outfit of the day. Sorry about that. I know some of y'all like me videoing what I have on for the day. Today, this is what I have. There's some cows. Oh, anyways, yes, that's what I have on today. Hopefully today goes good. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good at all. I'm walking up and down these aisles and I just feel like crap. Anyways, I don't know if y'all can hear that. All the little cows are out. Every single one of them. Let me see if I can record them. Hold on. I don't know if y'all could see them. They're right there. See them right there? And then there's some way over there. Way over there. And all you can hear is them mooing. That is crazy. They're all out. I've never seen them all out. And they're all just sitting right over there. Right there. That's me. guys, just wanted to update y'all on the way I'm feeling. I'm still feeling sick. I've been drinking a lot of water, but like my saliva is like all like bubbles, like I don't know how to explain it. Like when you don't drink water, when you haven't drank any water, or when you don't drink water, you get those bubbles like when you're getting dehydrated. Do y'all know what I mean? I mean, that's the way my mouth feels like. And I don't understand why it feels like that if I'm drinking water. I haven't ate nothing. I know that. I haven't ate nothing yet because I don't feel good. I'm going to the store right now to get me a tea and to get me, I'll probably get something to eat. I don't know what, but something light because I'm not feeling good at all. I'm going to see if they have something there at the store that I can take that'll help my stomach. I mean, I still feel nauseated. I feel like I was falling asleep. I'm freezing. Like right now, I am cold. My hands are like cold. I don't even have the AC on right now in this car. I'm just like cold. Don't mind my blanket back there. That's the blanket I use when I go to the movies. I just throw it back there. Anyways, and I'm sorry about the camera moving. Anyway, so yeah, I don't understand. Like right now that I'm talking to y'all, my mouth feels like so like not really dry because I know my mouth is wet, but like whenever you're sucking on a lollipop a lot and you get that feeling like everything's dried up. Like I don't know how to explain it. So guys, another thing. Let me throw that guy over there. Now I feel better. Instead of having it right here in front of the camera, now I can move it over. Because usually when you're on my left side, y'all can't see nothing in the back. But now that you're right here in the middle, y'all can see everything. Every single thing I have in my back seat. So anyways, yeah, I'm running to the store. You know what really irks me? Like, bad? Is that these telemarketers that call and they ain't even talking to you. It's just a recorder telling you, oh, about your health insurance, oh, if you want a better paying job or a credit card or, you know, all this kind of stuff. And you're like, I didn't give my number out to anybody. How do they have my number? You know, I actually called back because they had a couple of numbers that were like local numbers, like around where I live. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to call that number back and see who it is. And I called it back. And the person's like, I've never called you. And I'm like, well, your number's on my caller ID, you know. And, you know, it says that you just called. And he's like, the guy was like, no, I haven't called you. But you know what? I've had a similar incident happen. A lady called me and she told me, she's like, you just called my phone. And I'm like, no, I didn't. I haven't even used my phone. I don't even call anybody. The only person, you know, I'm thinking to myself, the only person I call is my husband. So I'm like telling the lady,
I haven't even used my phone today. So I don't understand how you're saying that I called you. And she's like, yeah, you called me just like not even a few minutes ago. And I was like, I'm sorry. I go, it wasn't me. And she's like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking these telemarketers, when they call people, they use local people's phone numbers. And like they use my number a few times already because the people call me and they're like, you called me? And I'm like, no, I don't even know who you are. I've never had this number. This is the first time it's on my phone. And they're like, they always think that I'm lying to them. But I'm like, no, I don't know who you are. Don't y'all hate that? Or have you ever had that happen to y'all? Let me know in the comments, because I think that's kind of fishy that they use our phone number to do their telemarketing stuff. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm going to get off here at the store. I'll be back in a minute. Just my luck. That they don't have a single thing in that store for nausea, for upset stomach, anything like that. Like no Pepto, no nothing. Like surprised, but look at the clouds, guys. It's fixing to pour. Look at that. And you know, every time it freaking rains, these mosquitoes come back worse and worse and worse. It's like, can we get a little break? Can we get a little break from these mosquitoes, please? Like, it's like every day we can't get a break.
Yes, ma'am. How can I help you?
Came by to say hi.
Well, I like it.
All right. Yeah, you too. These security guards are so crazy. Anyways, that rain is coming towards us right now. And that water is going to sit, right? Water's going to sit. And all these mosquitoes are going to come out. And all these mosquitoes are going to bite the crap out of us. I mean, yeah, we got off to put on, you know, so they won't bite us. But still, these mosquitoes are bad. I mean, and they are like humongous. They're like, maybe like that big. It's just crazy. Mosquitoes around here are crazy. I mean, back in the day, I remember when we were younger, they had little bitty. You couldn't even see them. They were like that little, you know? And now it's like you can't miss them because they're like that big. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy how mosquitoes are that big. Monster mosquitoes. Like, it's crazy. I bought me a little granola bar to see, you know, maybe that'll help with my stomach. But I took a bite out of it. I don't know. My stomach still feels kind of queasy. But I'll wait a little longer to see. Maybe. You never know. It might start going away. Maybe because I haven't ate anything. But who knows? I'm scared about this thing in my mouth. Oh, let me tell you about it. Let me show y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. It has like a... It has like a little... like a little tip on it. Like like, you know how a pimple has, you know, whenever you're gonna pop a pimple and it has that little tip. And anyways, and it's ready to pop. Like, that's the way that it looks like on my mouth. Like, it has like a little tip. And yesterday, whenever I noticed it, I felt like the way it felt in my mouth is like I had something on it, like, that needed to come off. And I mean, I tried to, you know, I didn't even do it so real hard. All I did was like kind of rub it. All I did was kind of rub that little thing. I just rubbed it with my finger, and I was like, okay, well, maybe it came off. But no, I still felt it on my mouth. So I was like, okay, well, let me put you guys back up here. Anyway, so after I rubbed it with my finger, I was like, well, I still felt it on there. So I was like, okay, I still feel it on here. I mean, there's something on it. So I didn't know what was on it. So I'm over here thinking, okay, there's something on it. And it actually felt like a piece of paper. I don't know why. It felt like a piece of paper. So I was brushing my teeth. And when I brushed my teeth, I kind of rubbed the back of my mouth. I rubbed the back of my mouth with I brushed the roof of my mouth and I brushed my tongue. I always do that. But when I did the back of my mouth with the toothbrush, I rubbed that little ball that's back there, and yeah, it like took off that little tip that it had on there. Like, it took off. I guess it was like it's like a scab, I guess. I mean, I guess that's what you want to call it, you know. I mean, it had something on it. So I rubbed it off, you know, I rubbed it with my toothbrush, and when I did that, it bled and bled and bled and bled. I'm talking about 30 minutes of bleeding. Did not want to stop, did not want to go away. It just kept on pouring out, like it did not want to stop bleeding. And I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my God. My husband wasn't even at home. I was like, what am I going to do? What if it don't stop bleeding? Am I going to have to go to the hospital? Am I going to have to go to the doctor? You know, I'm thinking all of these thoughts. My husband calls and he's like, you're not going to bleed to death, are you? And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? That pissed me off. So I was like, you know what? Bye. I just told him like that. Because I was just mad. I was just freaking out on my mouth and everything. And then for him to say, you're not going to bleed to death. And I'm like, ugh, this man, I'm going to beat you up when I get home. You know, I'm thinking that to myself. And I'm like, You just don't know, babe. You just don't know. And then, like, I had this towel pushed back in my mouth on the little ball. I had it pushed back there, and I was letting it, so I wouldn't bleed in my mouth. It would, bleed on the towel. So my husband gets home, and he sees me like that, and he's like, it hasn't stopped bleeding? I said, no. I said, it's still bleeding. And he was like, well, I was just joking. I said, yeah, now I'm going to bleed to death. I was just joking with him. But I didn't know at the time. I was like, I'm going to tell him that, but I don't know for sure what's going on. So finally, it stopped. Thank God. It stopped bleeding. So, I didn't mess with it. My husband asked me, he kept on asking me, are you okay? You okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I was like, it went away. But looking at it now, like right now, it looks like it has the ball still. Like it didn't bust yesterday. Like it still has the ball. So I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is. I mean, what if I poke it again and it bleeds again? And if you look at it, there's a vein right on top of it. Like it's a little vein. So there, I'm scared because of that. Because, okay, I'm thinking it has a vein on it. What if I hit that vein and then I start bleeding, worse than what I was? So I'm like, all these thoughts are going through my head. Like, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? See, and me being nauseous right now and nauseated and everything, I don't know if it's because of that ball or what, but it could be like the after effects from yesterday, but I don't know. So it's like I need to go to the doctor, but I can't right now. See, I touch it with my tongue and it feels like it has something on it, like a little crusty, like a scab or something. Oh, and then on one side, you can see like a little tear on there. Yeah. Now it feels like just like a little piece of meat just hanging in there. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know what it is. I don't know. If y'all know what this is, let me know in the comments, because I'm like freaking out right now. Like, for reals. Like, I'm scared to eat right now because I don't know what that thing is. So if anybody knows what it is, let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate it. Like, seriously, I would really appreciate it. But anyways, guys, I need to go back into work. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Let y'all know how I'm feeling. Hopefully, I start feeling better. But I don't know. But we'll see. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Just passed us up. I didn't even pay attention. Driving like a maniac, pretty much. But anyways, I was leaving work, right? I was driving down the road, all calm and everything, you know, cool. This lady comes up behind me. She was driving right behind me. She comes up right behind me. There's an 18-wheeler in front of me. So I'm like waiting to see what I should do, right? Well, the 18-wheeler's right here. I'm right here. This lady comes up on the side of both of us, passes me up, gets to the stop sign, doesn't even stop, and keeps on turning left. I was like, look at this lady. She's driving like crazy, like there is no tomorrow, like there is no, like, she's in a hurry for something. I don't know what she's in a hurry for, but she needs to slow down. Like, for reals, for reals. I mean, she could have caused an accident. I told the guy at the gate, I was like, look, I said, this lady's driving like a maniac. And, you know, I don't usually say anything about the way people drive in the plant. But once you do wrong to me, I mean, like, yeah, she did me and the 18-wheeler dirty. Because she want to be passing everybody up like there ain't no tomorrow. And passing us up, acting like she's it, like she's Miss Goody Two Shoes or something. I don't know, but it just pissed me off whenever she did that. I was like, look at this lady, she's passing us up, acting like we're not sitting here, we're not waiting to go at the freaking stop sign. But it's all good. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, I just had to get that out because, you know, kind of made me mad. But I mean, you know, karma's a bitch. Excuse my language. But, you know, people that do stuff like that, you know, it comes back to them. And then you see all these people are like, in a hurry to get out. Hold on, guys. I had to tighten y'all up. Y'all were getting loose on me. Hold on. Is that better? Right here. Right here good? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, today was a good day. I mean, considering that, are you freaking kidding me, lady? Considering that, the new girl, I guess she quit, and it's been a good day since then, since she hasn't been there, since I don't have to worry about having to hear anybody's drama, anybody's BS. My friend, you know, she even told me, she goes, you know what, it's a lot calmer now, it's like mellow now, like we don't even have to worry about anything now, like everybody is doing their job without anybody saying anything. Like, pretty much, people are like talking crap when somebody comes and starts working. If that person that's new starts talking crap, then everything goes wild. Like, everything goes bonkers. Like, everybody wants to talk crap about everybody, which is stupid. I mean, which is ridiculous. Why are you going to talk crap about people? You know, just do your job. Do your job, and your 8 hours are up. Go home. Don't worry about it. Don't take your work home with you. If you're not happy with your job, then so be it. Go find another job. Simple as that. But apparently some people ain't like that. Some people are like, you know, they want to stay there. They want to be miserable. They want to be unhappy. If you're unhappy, go find another job. Me, as you can tell, I'm feeling great the last few days since that new girl hasn't been there. I have been feeling be okay. Because I don't have to hear the BS. I don't have to be stressed out knowing, okay, she's going to come tell me today, oh my gosh, she's going to come tell me, oh, well, this person's doing that, or I pissed off this person, or that person pissed me off, or, you know, this and this and this, and you know what? I feel awesome because I don't have to hear all that no more. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, that being said, you can tell I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that I don't have to worry about none of that BS anymore. And hopefully the next person that they find to work there in the back, hopefully they're not like her. Hopefully they're not like the new girl, or the old new girl, or the new old girl. How would you say that? The old new girl or the new old girl? You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, we might have a guy. So if it's a guy, then we don't have to worry about nothing, because they're not like girl. You know, some girls just like to start drama. Some girls just like to talk BS. You know, so. Yeah, I just hope, you know, the next person that they hire isn't like that person, because I would be so mad. You know, sometimes I wish that I can drive a forklift and then they won't have to worry about hiring another forklift driver. I can just drive the forklift and they don't have to worry about nothing. You know what I mean? I can just do it, but I can't drive the forklift. That's the bad thing. I can't drive the forklift. I can't be on that thing because my doctor said no heavy machinery, no light machinery, no forklift, no nothing like that. No kind of equipment at all. Okay, sir. Kudos to you for letting me know that. But yeah, but if I was able to drive a forklift, I would definitely drive a forklift and work there, and they wouldn't have to worry about having to go find anybody. But the thing is, if I would do that, I would be getting a lot of overtime, which I wouldn't mind. I mean, whenever I used to work there before, we would stay there till 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, which I liked. Now, I can only get 8 hours, which is not even right. Like, just a while ago, they were like, oh, we'll find somebody that can stay late with you. They were telling my friend, they were like, find somebody that can stay late with you. And I'm standing there, I was like, okay, what about me? You know, am I chopped liver or what? You know, I can't stay late. So apparently not. I can't stay late because they didn't even ask, you know, they didn't even look my way. Where my friend knows that, really, Peppo puppies, and they were way over here underneath the, oh, they got little puppies right there. How cute. You can barely see the sign though. Anyways, so yeah. So yeah, that's my day today. I have to run inside the store because I need to find something to make for my husband for tonight. I have hamburger meat out, but I don't know what to make with it. Don't y'all hate that? Like, you take something out and then you're like, what should I make with it? What do you think they would like? Ooh, I know. I'll make hamburger meat with potatoes, with tomato sauce. Ooh, that sounds good. With some beans. Ooh, that sounds yummy. I think that's what I'm going to make. You might not like it, but I'm going to make it. Hopefully that man for the AC ain't going to be there till about 6. So I'm going to be cooking in the heat. Pretty much. And my ceiling fan went out in the kitchen. These people drive like freaking maniacs. Look, this man just, see that truck right there? He just like pulled up behind me like he was freaking in Cannonball Run. Anybody remember that movie? I love that movie. Burt Reynolds is awesome. I love Burt Reynolds. You know what? I always said, I'm sorry. I always switch to different things. I am so sorry. I hope y'all don't mind that. But I always say that my dad looks like Burt Reynolds. But yeah, I always said my dad looks like Burt Reynolds. He reminds me of Burt Reynolds. Yeah. I always watch the movies and I would tell my dad, look, Dad, you're on TV. And he would just laugh at me. He always thought that I was crazy. But, yeah. Anyways. So I hope everybody had a great and an amazing Monday. Thank God it went by fast. Thank God that our day is already over. And we can go home and we can relax. What y'all think? Relax mode? Ooh, what the hell? What was that? They have these little stoppers on the ground. I did get sick. I got sick. At lunchtime, I got me a little, it was like a little, it's a little ball. It has rice in it. What are they called? Boudin balls. And I was like, they didn't have nothing else, so I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and buy this. And maybe it'll make me feel better. So I got that. And I ate it, and not even 5 minutes later, it made me sick, like bad. So I don't know what's wrong with me, why I got sick, like all of a sudden. Like I thought maybe, okay, well, maybe I need to eat something. Maybe that's why I'm feeling sick. No, that's not the reason. I don't know the reason why I feel sick. I don't know why I have this, whatever it is. It's like nausea. Like I'm nauseated, but I'm not hungry. So I don't know what it is. And then I was thinking maybe it's that thing in my mouth that's making me sick. I don't know. I need to get in the doctor like quick, like pretty soon. I need to call and see if I can schedule an appointment. See if I can get into the doctor to see what that thing is. Because I read up. I went online and I put in what I had. You know, I put little, like a ball on the roof of my mouth, and that it bled. Excuse me. A lot. Okay. It came back, it says, oh, well, it has, I think it said 7 different things. One that stood out to me when I kept on scrolling through the page, kept on standing out. Cancer. And it showed like the symptoms that you can have, what kind of symptoms that you would have if you do have cancer in your mouth. But I don't understand how I would have got this. I mean, I don't know anybody in my family that has something like this. So I'm like kind of skeptical about, you know, maybe it's not even that. But I mean, you never can tell until you get taken to the doctor, and you know, they tell you there if that's what it is. Because what they have to do is take a biopsy of the mouth and send it off and get it checked out and see if that's what that is. If it's cancer, if it's not, you know, or what it is. But it kind of scared me whenever I saw it. I was like, oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? I was like, seriously? I'm like, I can't have that. I don't want to have that. You know, that's scary. So I'm gonna, man, it's already packed. H-E-B is already packed. And I have to come in here. I swear. Let me find a parking spot real quick. Anyway, so I don't know. If anybody that knows about these things in my mouth, let me know in the comments. Because I saw it said something about cancer. I don't remember what kind of cancer it is, but it said cancer. So if anybody knows about this stuff, let me know in the comments. So I'll know, you know, I'm trying to figure it out until I can get into the doctor. If y'all can help me out. I know y'all do an awesome job at helping me out a lot. Whenever I need help looking up something or trying to find something out. I mean, y'all are awesome at that. I really appreciate it. But if y'all can help me out with this, I would really, really appreciate it. But anyways, I'm going to have to let y'all go. I'll have y'all on inside the store. I need to grab a couple of things. I'll let y'all walk through the store with me. And, oh, I fucked it loose right here. But anyways, alright, well, I'm going to let you go. Don't forget, let me know in the comments if y'all know anything about the ball in my mouth. Because I'm scared now because of what I read. Kind of worried about it. So, I don't know what to do. And let's go to the doctor. That's it. That's all I know what to do. But, let me know in the comments. And, see what y'all come up with, because you know it might be something totally different. It might not even be anything, you know what I mean? It's kind of scary. But anyways, I'll talk to you in a bit. Say something real quick. I have been seeing a lot of people buy the coconut water, and I was like, let me try it. Everybody says it's good, you know, it tastes great, blah blah blah, you know, this and that, and you know, I'm like, okay, what can it hurt? Let me find the smallest little container there is, and I'll buy it, you know, so I won't lose money if I buy a big old giant one. I'll buy a little bitty one. Okay, so I go to H-E-B the other day, and I buy one, maybe about that big. It was only like $1.25, I think. Anyways, so I bought it. Brought it home, put it in the fridge, waited to cool it, get it cool, you know, so it won't be so hot. And I did that. So I was like, okay, it's time to taste it. So I tasted it. Do you know how horrible that tasted? Oh, it was so disgusting. I don't know if anybody else likes it or anybody else liked it or if anybody has tried it. It is the most disgusting thing that I've ever drank in my life. It tasted like you were like the skin, like not the skin, but the outer layer of the coconut. Yeah, nasty. But anyways, if y'all haven't tried it, but if y'all like, y'all hear my dogs? And if y'all like coconut water or stuff like that, I mean, go for it. Try it. But if you're like me, you like to try new things and you want to try it, but you don't know how it's going to taste, believe me, it's nasty. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it tasted. I didn't like the way nothing. It was so disgusting. It was like literally drinking the outside of the coconut. It was gross. I was like grossed out. I told my husband, I was like, oh my god, this stuff is so nasty. It's like disgusting. But anyways, I just want to let y'all know that. I'm already here at the house. I need to get to cooking and I'll talk to you in a little bit. So guys, I didn't have to cook. My husband actually wanted Subway, so I went and got him Subway, and because our air conditioner was still out, the man came about 6:15, 6:20, in between there. You can hear my husband. He came, he knocked on the door, and anyway, so he came, he told me, he knocked on the door, I opened it and I was like, yes, and he's like, turn on your AC. And I'm like, okay. And I guess he was out the side the whole time fixing it because it didn't take him that long. And my husband was like, that man's here? And I said, yeah. So my husband went outside. My husband just walked out like not even 5 minutes. Right? He just went out and came right back in. He's like, it's working. And I was like, oh, okay. You can feel it now. I mean, it's taking a little while before it gets cool in here. But you know how it is whenever AC's been off, you know, a couple of days. And then you try to turn it on again and all the heat coming out. Yeah. But my husband says that it smells like corn. And I told him, no, it don't smell like corn. It smells like the corn husks. If that makes any difference. I mean, I know they smell about the same, but I think the corn husks smell a little different than the corn. But anyways, yeah. So our AC's back on. Thank God I don't have to sleep in the heat again. My husband has to go to work, so you know what that means. I'm going to be here all alone by myself because he's going to work. But it's all right. And guess who's here? See him right there? And he has to wear his uniform to work just because they won on Saturday. Sunday. Sorry, my bad. Sunday. So he has to go represent today. That's what he usually does. If they play on the weekend, he'll go to work the next time he goes to work, he'll wear the uniform just so he can show it off, I guess. That's how he is with his outfit. With his team, like, yeah. Like, he loves his team so bad that he got a tattoo of the Titans on him. Yeah. right here on his chest. And he has 2 of them, but he has the one on his chest.
See my gloves.
He's gone bye-bye.